All right, let's go to work. I am driving my Model Y Juniper here. I'm in full self-driving, as you can see. So here's what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about the fact that these other car companies now, the traditional car companies, are advertising the fact that they are going to sell you a new EV for $29,990. Now, I'm here to tell you that is not happening. It's not happening now. It's not happening ever. The Chevy Bolt, which, by the way, you can't buy right now. It's coming. You just can't buy it. They say it's coming in early 2026. I have not seen one. I've searched all the dealerships in my area. If you have seen one, I want you to please tell me. And if you have driven one, I want you to tell me, and tell me where it is, and I will fly there personally and drive it. Here's what's going on. Tesla just announced the lower cost Model Y, which is coming in at $40,000, $39,990. And they have dropped the price of their standard Model 3 to $36,000. Now, Chevy and Nissan specifically are in a complete panic mode over this because they know that the Tesla vehicles are far superior to their own. Now, before you start attacking me in the comments saying negative things about Tesla or negative things or positive things about Chevrolet and Nissan and everybody else, be careful, because I will challenge you and I will destroy you, because I have done my research and I don't profess to be the smartest guy in the world, but I have surrounded myself with some of the smartest people in the world on this particular subject. So I promise you I will challenge anything you say. And if I sound angry, I am, because I thought that the Tesla model of being able to go online, order a car, no frills, no BS, no fancy air, no fancy extras that you don't need. I thought those days were over when Tesla proved that they would have that model, but they're not. The dealerships, traditional auto, are doing the same thing they always do. And what they will do is they will advertise a vehicle for a price, and they will call it the base price. Good luck finding that vehicle at a base price. And if you've ever purchased a new car, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So this notion that you will be able to buy a Chevy Bolt for $29,900 is just a flat out lie. It's not going to happen. Now, what price will it be? Well, I'm speculating based on previous experience is that typically on the lower end, and this is like the stripped lower end of quality, you're looking at a difference at minimum of $2,000, most likely $3,000. So by the time you get that Chevy Bolt, you may be at $33,000. And by the way, you're not getting a nice car for that price. You're getting the stripped base nothingness of a cheap, low-grade Chevy Bolt for $33,000. Now, I challenge anybody to put that sitting beside a Tesla Model 3, and I can guarantee you that Model 3 will crush you all day long, twice on Sunday. And then, okay, so you may very well say, but I don't need $3,000 is a lot of money. I'd like to save $3,000. You're not going to save $3,000. I'm just telling you, you're not. You're on a different charging system, and although you do have access to the Tesla supercharger network, the service and the way that Tesla have streamlined the system is just literally without compare. You cannot compare any vehicle and the access to charging infrastructure to a Tesla. The other thing is, when I laugh when I say this every time, when things go wrong with your Tesla, which rarely happens, you are immediately on your app talking to a service technician. And 99 times out of 100, those issues that you think you have are fixed either on the screen of the car or within the app. And if it's minimal service, which it usually is, they will come to your house. Now, in my case, I live in South Carolina. I'm in the Charleston area, and my closest Tesla service center is in Savannah, Georgia. And you might say, wow, that's really far if something goes wrong with your car. Well, it sure is, but guess what? I have another car, which is a 2022 Model 3. It has almost 82,000 miles on it, and I have never, ever had a need to go to Savannah. The only time I've been to Savannah twice since I purchased that 2022 car. Actually, 3 times. The first time was to pick it up. The second time was to drive back down in that car and test drive the Cybertruck. And the third time was to pick up this Model Y Juniper. And actually, when I went to pick this up, I had made a mistake on the paperwork on something. There was something I didn't have and something I wasn't doing right. And I ended up having to reschedule that. And what did Tesla do? They actually delivered the car to my house in South Carolina at no charge. So this notion that you are going to get a better deal on a Chevy Bolt is absolutely ludicrous. Now, if you're still here, do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share the video, and comment down below. And also, if you want a discount on Tesla products, there is a link in the description, and it will get you discounts on Tesla vehicles, on Tesla Solar, on Starlink, and believe me, all of the Tesla products are absolutely amazing. I swear by them. Anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate you being here. Stay safe out there.